So we're going to talk about your dreams, and more importantly, realising them. You see, if you watch Gary Vaynerchuk, he is banging on out there right now about you are never too old. And I agree for him. I, for one, absolutely agree for him. He says if you're 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 years old, you're not too old. If you're 18, you're not too young. And you're never too old. So remember that. But the key is to get uncomfortable. Why do I say that? Because of this. T. Harv Eker says this. Look him up. Teaches the Millionaire Mind Intensive. He says that your comfort zone is in direct proportion to your money zone. So if you're in a small comfort zone, you're going to have a little money zone. If you have a big comfort zone, you're going to have a big money zone. And that is exactly what that means. Get uncomfortable. Start to get outside of your comfort zone so that you can achieve your dreams. You're never too old. I'm 48. Let's be honest, I'm very soon to be 49. I'm nearly 50 years old. And it was only a year ago we started our trading fund. It's never too late. And one thing, a very good friend of mine, a guy called Giles Hicks, has always said to me, he says, I'm really good at reinventing myself, doing something that I want to do. I wanted to get involved in food. We started a chain of delis. I wanted to build a haulage company to go alongside our timber business. So we built it. Whatever I wanted to do, I was happy to throw myself into. I very rarely had much knowledge. I very rarely had the resources available to me just to do it, but I had to learn. I had to make it work along the way. So when I was young, I threw myself massively out of my comfort zone at age 22, when my father's business, in fact, my father had 25% share of this business, wasn't working very well. The partners he was working with wasn't working very well. And he was under massive pressure to get out of the business, or to get them out of the business, to find a solution. He couldn't afford it, he didn't have the resources, and he just couldn't come up with a solution. At age 22, I was able to find a solution that got rid of all of the partners and enabled me to buy 100% of the business. At 22 years old, let me tell you, that was massively out of my comfort zone. And I have continued to live my life like that all the way through. So, very young, got involved in the family business, found a solution so that we could have the whole family business, we could take it all. Very difficult times. Had to go through a very, very steep learning curve, had to manage the family dynamic with my father, because now all of a sudden he wasn't a shareholder in the business. That created its own problems. That's a different story, that's a video for a different day. But it created problems. I had to get resourceful, I had to get outside of my comfort zone to achieve my dreams. That's been a theme throughout my life. I got into coaching. I started coaching one-on-one. I started coaching one-to-many. I was teaching T. Harv Eker stuff at the Millionaire Mind Intensive. Sometimes 3,000 people in a room. That was outside of my comfort zone. I've always said to my wife, I don't want to be in the limelight. I don't seek fame, and I don't want to be a well-known figure. Next thing I know, I've put myself forward to be a trainer, and I'm on stage in front of thousands of people. That was massively outside of my comfort zone. So everything I've ever done has been outside of my comfort zone to achieve what I wanted to do, the dreams that I dreamt of. Now, trading. I learned how to trade. I had time on my hands. I went back to school effectively. I put myself out of my comfort zone to learn something that I didn't know that much about, other than it was a passion that I knew I was interested in, and I just needed to consolidate that. And that's what's led me to this point in my life where we have set up our trading fund. We already have millions of pounds we're trading on a daily basis, and we're going to grow that. We have big ambitions. We're going to take that to 100 million over the next 18 months. That's the trading fund. It's going really well. Alongside that, we've got the Trading Academy, the Advanced Traders Academy, where we're going to share our journey, our skills, to help as many people as we can reach financial freedom in record time. So the lesson for today is get out of your comfort zone, guys. It doesn't matter what age you are. Go watch the Gary Vaynerchuk videos. There's one doing the rounds on Facebook right now. He's on stage. I think he's in California or somewhere like that. And he's really driving the message home. It's never too late, but you've got to take action and get out of your comfort zone. So in summary, guys, watch our journey with the fund, with the Advanced Traders Academy. But don't just watch it. Get out of your comfort zone. Take action. Come and join us and help us grow an army of financially free traders. Guys, if you feel that you resonate with this mission at all, click on the link below. Check us out on Facebook. Check us out on Instagram and YouTube. Make sure you like and subscribe. Thanks, guys.